Welcome back to Let's Play Command&Conquer Red Alert, and we are on to Mission 9B of the Flame Dancers campaign. Mission 9B. You have 1 hour before the planes return from Poland. In that time you should be able to destroy the EDF base. Do not attempt to capture the airfields yourself, as specialist engineers will be sent in when the EDF base has been destroyed. To minimize losses amongst our Flame Dancer brethren, try and be finished before the planes return. Once the planes return, the EDF commander will be able to use them to defend his base, thus increasing casualties amongst our own troops. Do not destroy these airfields.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, planes will arrive in 1 hour.
Vehicle affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Where is all?
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Not in the immediate area.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Yes,
arrived.
sir.
With more stuff? Okay.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Quite generous.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
There's the money.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction
Acknowledged.
options.
Yes,
Building.
sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction options. Building.
Good.
Acknowledged.
Save the mission.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. At once. Very well. Reporting. Very well. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Well, this seems not to be a very big ore mine.
Affirmative.
It will do for now.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting affirmative.
This doesn't seem to be a very big map.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
They're destroyers.
Our
Yes,
base
sir.
is under
Yes, sir.
attack.
Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Construction complete.
Await affirmative.
And also these jokers.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, this is
Affirmative.
another about, and there's a second ore mine.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Once. Yes,
So
sir.
we have to
Affirmative.
remember
Waiting.
these
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
destroyers.
Waiting. Acknowledged.
They can cause a lot of trouble.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
We build our
Waiting
base
order.
too.
Yes, sir. Awaiting. Acknowledged.
If we build our base alongside the shoreline here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting.
Construction
Or acknowledged. Waiting orders.
Okay, let's go for the war
Awaiting
factory
orders.
right away.
Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, the map extends quite a bit to the left side.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And so much for that right ore mine. That was really tiny. Okay. Need to address these tanks with our own ones, as they've got machine guns mounted on them.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building.
Good, got the tanks.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I think a mobile defense force will be better here, as our ore mine is to the front.
Building.
Oh, and we can build advanced power plants, only just realizing this.
Agreed. Report acknowledged. Comrade? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay,
Building.
a few tools will be very good.
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting or acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
It's a halsey tank to the
Reporting.
front.
Comrade? Affirmative. Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Got
Affirmative.
one over.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
And that's not good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
This means problems.
Building.
Awaiting coordinates. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Base is
Acknowledged.
under attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's
Construction
go for the turret.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
Construction complete.
One turret in the back for these paratroopers, which will
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
most likely
Acknowledged.
return.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
And this needs to stop.
Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Very well. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Okay, fall back.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Building. Unit lost.
Waiting.
Yes, and there are these pesky paratroopers.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders.
Construction complete.
Here to ruin my day.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
These attacks need to stop.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
We need more tanks. Also get some repairs on our buildings.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Building.
Radar dome would also be nice.
Yes, affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledge.
Report acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Waiting
Would be
order.
smarter for our turrets to handle
Sir,
this.
affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Saving our tanks.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Good.
Unit ready. Building.
More and more tanks.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
And we also must find another ore mine pretty soon.
Vehicle report.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
These destroyers are still patrolling.
Comrade? Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
40 minutes remaining.
And time is ticking down. It seems like the attacks have stopped, or at least make a pause for now.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Don't have that many tanks. Yes, and now these guys are coming again.
Insufficient funds.
Comrade?
Unit ready. Building.
Report. Acknowledged.
Okay, we
Yes,
must
sir.
move out
Yes,
and
sir.
find another ore mine.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Awaiting orders.
Get an additional
Acknowledged.
tank.
Comrade?
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Comrade?
Acknowledged.
Seems to be
Yes, sir.
anti-infantry mines.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, anti-infantry. Otherwise,
Affirmative.
we would have some
Affirmative.
losses here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Shouldn't be able to get
Acknowledged.
anywhere.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Even if one engineer is not enough to capture a building.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Only if it's in the red zone.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
And
Yes, sir.
there is
Acknowledged.
the ore.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
And also the enemy base.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's guard this ore mine.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Comrade?
Affirmative. Vehicle report. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
The enemy
Affirmative.
harvester comes, we shoot him.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Comrade? Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Report. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Okay.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Await. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So much for the enemy harvester.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
But now the revenge force comes in.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At
And
once.
it's quite large.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, this needs to
Acknowledged.
stop.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Otherwise our harvester will... he won't make it.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
No illusions here.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Report very well.
Our base is
Affirmative.
under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yeah, okay.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Report.
They even got another tank.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Reporting. Yeah. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Let's maybe see if we can make an entrance here.
Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
That's the enemy
Acknowledged.
base from the side.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Pathfinding. Arc.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Comrade.
30 minutes.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Right.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Just as far away from these turrets as possible.
Yes, affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Got a
Acknowledged.
power plant.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
No, 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 no.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Maybe we'll actually lure the tank here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Would be
Yes,
good.
sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
No, 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 no.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, affirmative.
Got an enemy tank.
Yes, sir. Awaiting for acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Refineries next.
Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
This side attack was very
Yes, sir.
good.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Report
ready.
affirmative.
Waiting order.
Good tanks of fire.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
You should be out
Waiting
of
order.
Affirmative.
energy soon.
Vehicle report. Vehicle report. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Do not destroy those airfields.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
we won't do that.
Awaiting.
Base is under attack.
They still got some units.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Good, he goes for the healthy one.
Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Affirmative.
Nothing.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Lost one tank.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Okay, there are the destroyers.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Reporting affirmative.
Building.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
away from them.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Structure
Agreed.
sold.
Get some
sir.
scapegoat infantry to the front. Also saves the mission.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
We need to destroy these turrets.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
One building after another.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
20 minutes remaining.
Reporting very well.
Should be able to do this before the planes arrive.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Reporting at once.
Okay,
Affirmative.
let's do
Yes,
this.
sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah.
Acknowledged. Awaiting
Harvesters
orders.
also provide
Acknowledged. Report.
distraction.
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
Okay.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Okay.
This seems not that good.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Coming from the back as well.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Good.
Sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Got those pesky turrets.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Kelsey tank
sir.
can tank the
Acknowledged.
fire.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Report.
tanks
Affirmative.
can be
Acknowledged.
clumsy.
Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Report.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative.
Oh, I think they sold everything.
Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Engineers will now secure the airfields. That's good.
Affirmative.
Hope these destroyers stay.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, okay. I was just waiting for the destroyers to shoot down some engineers or something. That was tricky in the context of ore management. Got really low on money there. Alright, next time, mission number 10, which I think it's one of the hardest missions. So until then, have a nice day.